What's going on, cats and chicks out there? You know it is Deemanthegr, and well, today we're here in Tombstone, Arizona, the famous Tombstone, and we're here for the big Val Kilmer tribute here, or honor Val Kilmer. So here's Katie, my girl. Look how pretty she looks. She's a little camera shy, folks. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around the town and see what's what, even though we've been here like probably about 1,000,000 times here. But she's just showing me some directions of the cemetery. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're doing like a big gravestone thing for Val, so yeah. I'll see you guys on the flip side in a little bit. Dig it! So yeah, so we're here at the cemetery. Well, Val is not going to be buried here, but they're doing like a little memorial service, and they're going to have like a headstone just for Val, but his remains and all that is, he's not going to be buried here, but it's still pretty cool though that they're doing a good honor and tribute for him. So, yeah. Just everybody is all dressed up here too. I'm not the only one here. So I guess we're doing the ribbon cutting at. Sorry, we'll just swap it. Oh, what? I don't know. That's cool. One of the greatest actors of all time.
What?
Nothing. You're cute.
You're cute.
This is pretty cool, guys. Thank you.
Someone that became very dear and close to the city of Tombstone and the residents of Tombstone. Having been raised in Tombstone and watched every movie there was about Tombstone from 1950s on, you'll now tell you how old I am. But anyway, it wasn't until the movie Tombstone that Doc Holliday prevailed. He actually come forward. Prior to that, prior to Val Kilmer's creating a persona of Val Kilmer, he was just another guy that came through Tombstone. Val Kilmer created an individual that will go on throughout history as the way Doc Holliday supposedly was. Now none of us knew Doc Holliday, but I think that Val Kilmer's idea of what Doc Holliday should be, I think he did a very good job of it. And I applaud him, and I applaud the producers and Kurt Russell and everybody involved in creating the movie. It was very well done, and we're here today to remember Val Kilmer, and let him know, let the world know that the Tombstone and the citizens of Tombstone in southern Arizona appreciate him. We appreciate everything that he's done. And this has been a pretty busy weekend, a big task for a lot of people to make this thing all come together. And you know, I don't know if all of you got to see the walk down yesterday, or if you was at the doors last night, but there's been a lot of effort put in, and there's a lot of folks that was involved in it. I want to give a special thanks to Mr. Larry Gay. Larry Gay he's a sculptor, and the statue that you're going to see this morning is a statue that he created and donated to sit on this monument that we're going to present a little bit later this morning. Also, the Tombstone Vigilantes, I got to tell you, they have been very helpful in making this happen. Eldorado, they donated the plaque, Tombstone Eldorado, and Tombstone Public Works. They didn't do anything, but I'm gonna. Where's the director? He's back there throwing rocks at me somewhere. They've been pretty busy. We actually had some chip sealing scheduled for this last week, but it got postponed so that we could work on this Val Kilmer project, and I think they've done a good job putting it all together. And above all, I'd like to thank the staff at City Hall. Carissa has done an outstanding job coordinating this with the Tombstone Chamber of Commerce, and I thank the Chamber of Commerce for all of their effort. It's been a real community effort to make this happen. And you know, I don't know, if you haven't been around Tombstone much, you won't know that sometimes that's hard to do, to get everybody in Tombstone working together. Well, sometimes it's possible, but this particular situation, everybody came together, and I think they did an outstanding job doing it. If I forgot somebody, I'm sorry. I didn't get it put on my notes. But you know, we're gonna unveil a plaque here in a little bit, and this plaque is actually the Eldorado donated.
Eldorado, Tombstone Vigilantes, and the Vigilantes all donated and purchased a plaque for the headstone there.
And the plaque says, "In honor of our Huckleberry."
That's cool.
Val Edward Kilmer. He was born December 31st, 1959, and passed away on April 1st, 2025. Beloved actor, artist, who brought the legendary John Doc Holliday to life in his 1993 film Tombstone. After filming concluded, fellow actor Kurt Russell gifted Val Kilmer a burial plot, which is plot 41 in the graveyard of section C of the city of Tombstone Cemetery. In return, Val gifted Kurt Russell an acre of land overlooking the historic Boot Hill graveyard.
That's cool.
Though Val is not interred here, the city of Tombstone dedicates this marker to honor the man who unforgettably portrayed Doc Holliday, helped preserve Tombstone's rich history for generations to come. I'm your Huckleberry, Doc.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over to the area now, because I know there's some folks out here in the sun, and I don't want to see anybody start dropping out because they've got overheated here. So we're going to walk over and we're going to cut a ribbon and unveil the monument.
It's a blue tarp here at the front entrance towards the front.
Oh yeah, me too. Pretty cool speech for the mayor, huh, guys? So yeah, we're just heading over to the plot, and yeah.
What?
Nothing, you're cute.
You're cute.
See, guys, I've only been to the Boot Hill Cemetery, not to the actual Tombstone Cemetery. It's kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
They'll get me all the time, those tumbleweeds.
It was just like chippy.
Hopefully we didn't lose the mayor.
Stand up to your friends here. Great band.
Well, now I know how Custer felt. I'll try to pivot so you can all hear, no matter where you're standing. And I already got a comment, and I know, usually I do this in the guise of Wyatt Earp, but today I'm channeling my inner Doc Holliday, for obvious reasons. Here we are in the Tombstone Cemetery, and at a time and a place like this, we often think back to our last meeting with the dearly departed, and I'm sure a lot of us are thinking about the last time that we saw Val Kilmer. And it makes me remember or think about what I've read about the last meeting between Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday. And that took place in Denver, Colorado in May of 1885 at the Windsor Hotel. Wyatt had bought an interest in the Fashion Saloon in Aspen, Colorado. I don't know if they were skiing back then, but that's what he did. Doc Holliday heard that he was here, and he went to the hotel to see his old friend one last time. Josephine Earp, in her memoirs, wrote about it. And she said, "We were in the lobby of the Windsor, and Doc approached." She wrote, "There coming towards us was Doc Holliday. a thinner, more delicate appearing Doc Holliday even than he had been in Tombstone. I have never seen a man exhibit more pleasure in meeting a mere friend than did Doc. Doc said to Wyatt, "When I heard you were in Denver, Wyatt, I wanted to see you once more, for I can't last much longer. You can see that." Josie said the old friends laughed and cried together. And Wyatt thanked Doc again for saving his life in Dodge City. "Isn't it strange," Wyatt remarked to Doc, "that if it were not for you, I would not be alive today. And yet you must go first." There were tears in Wyatt's eyes when at last he took leave of his old friend. Doc threw his arms across Wyatt's shoulders and said, "Goodbye, old friend." Josie concluded. He turned and walked away as fast as his feeble strength would allow. Only a short time later, we heard that he had died. Now, actually, that wouldn't be for another 2.5 years, on November 8th, 1887. Now, this, for a lot of us, should recall our last visit with Val Kilmer. First, seeing him bloated and then emaciated in his final years. But this didn't keep him from coming to Tombstone. It has been said that when people come to our city, Tombstone, they either get it or they don't. Walter Noble Burns got it when he came here in the 1920s and then wrote his book, Tombstone, an Iliad of the Southwest. And I think Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell got it when they made the movie Tombstone back in 1993, and they gifted each other a part of Tombstone, an acre of land, and this burial plot. In so doing, and along with the movie Tombstone itself, they have become an inseparable part of each other and Tombstone. But Tombstone is more than a town, more than a place on the map, a place on the road. It is a place in time, a place in history, and a place in the mind. It's a place of brave men and women, of daring deeds, of good guys and bad guys. Either you get it or you don't. How many of you get it?
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah. Sure these guys get it. Desert Sky gets it. So put on your cowboy hat and boots and walk the streets and boardwalks of Tombstone, and you'll feel it, or you won't. Val Kilmer felt it, I'm sure. He felt what some of us feel. He understood what we understand. The thing that either brought us here or has kept us here for generations. The movie, Val's performance, his return trips here, and this plaque have made him an iconic part of this place in time, and this place in the mind, and has earned him a place in our hearts. Goodbye, old friend. You will always be our Huckleberry. Mr. Mayor.
Now we're gonna cut the ribbon to commemorate Val Kilmer's, and he's not, this isn't his internment, but it'll always be the people at Tombstone, the internment of Val Kilmer. He's gonna, a piece of him that's here with us today. And we're going to make sure that everybody in the world knows that we appreciate what Val Kilmer did for Tombstone and Southern Arizona. He was a great man. I personally told him they unbelievably great people to work with, and it was a pleasure being around him. So I think if your ribbon cutting,
We want to thank Peter Sharenko for being here. If you don't know this man, you haven't been paying attention. Don't you forget that.
All right, are we ready, sir? Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, on 3. 1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
Woo!
Don't go running with those scissors, man.
I'm going to use it for a crutch.
Have Robbie unveil us.
Yes.
Robbie? Oh.
Wow.
Ceremony for Val Kilmer here in Tombstone, Arizona.
That's pretty
Thank
cool,
you for
Kathy.
joining us. And if you haven't been here, please come and visit. Val said so.
The lady right next to me stole the words for me. Good. I do YouTube, so you're good. You're good.
After the chamber, I need you to get pictures. My phone overheated.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah.
See it?
Pretty awesome, cats and chicks. You know it is.
Where are we?
You want your picture taken next to it?
That'd be awesome. Thank you. Answering that now? No?
Yes. April 1st,
Here, step up.
2045, Los Angeles, California.
Correct. Super fan, all right, huh?
Are you filming?
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're doing a trivia.
Hands go up.
This one girl, she's better than I am, so no.
Not you.
How about no?
Are you gonna try?
No.
No?
At this point, no.
Okay.
What is Val's full name?
Val Kilmer.
Val Edward Kilmer.
Anyone else? Anyone?
Raise your hand.
What?
Should have raised your hand.
Nah, I'm
Because
good.
that's what we got.
Yeah.
And what is his full name? That's correct. What's your
Cheers.
name?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey,
I
finally.
went down to do the thing too.
No. Hey, now I got a filmer, guys.
Thank
Look how
you
pretty she
very much.
looks.
Oh, shut up.
Next question.
No, I won't shut up. You are pretty.
Did Val have?
Yeah. I'll take the camera. Now I gotta film you.
No.
See, she's camera shy, guys, but she loves me
How
for
many
it.
siblings did he have?
2 brothers, Mark and Wesley.
I was going to ask her if she could name them, but no, she had to show off.
She's a nerd. I'm not doing it. This girl's a nerd. I'm not doing it. All right, let's go to our next.
So let's see how you do with the real dog holiday. When and where was
Just watching the good old vigilantes just doing their thing.
And we are the Tombstone Vigilantes. We are a non-profit organization. We do. Come out here and we perform for everybody in the streets of Tombstone on every second and fourth Sunday of every month, as well as those special events that we might have.
Oh, there you are. I'm too.
Tombstone, in its heyday of the 1880s, was the queen of the silver mining boomtowns, with a population of 15 to 20,000 people. It was also one of the 3 largest towns between St. Louis and San Francisco. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Big John's a-comin'.
Huh?
They're probably so hot. It's probably not
Leave a little for us there, cowboy.
She's much too pretty of a filly to be hanging around with you saddle tramps. She's coming to me. We called you. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, I have had enough of stealing my whiskey, taking my woman. Hey, partner, what do you think you're doing? What are you going to do about it? Tell you what I'm going to do about it.
Judge, get him!
Hey, mister! That's my friend you threw out of here. And what are you going to do about it? You just got laying there? Excuse me? All over the street? God. Hey there, mister. My two friends you just threw out of here. What are you going to do about it?
Can't hand him in with the glasses.
Come on, mister. Hey, we go. I got all you're in for it now. What are you doing, man? Is there anybody else? Anybody else?
What?
You don't have time. You hear? Big jobs.
That's right, he didn't have time to finish his drink. Did you hear? Big John's coming.
That'll be us one day.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, while we get set up for the next skit for you here, we have Miss Sheila and Tammy Jo Wilkins once again.
Just had some lunch at the Crystal Ball Palace. Pretty good. Alright guys, I'm back, and this is going to be the conclusion of this video. So what ended up happening was, so yeah, as you guys saw the whole videos, we were just watching the Vigilantes and the Val Kilmer moments, and that was really epic. And Katie and I, we just had a blast of filming with them. We had a blast filming at Tombstone, and yeah, we just hope to do that more again pretty soon. So what ended up happening, and I wish I got this on film, couple things. So right before the Vigilantes did their thing, they're like, as you saw in the picture, like we are getting hung. We're just having fun with the Vigilantes, essentially. Just the actors at Tombstone, or some of the actors at Tombstone. And they kind of pulled us to a side, and we're both dressed up in that like Old West get up, whatever. And they kind of pulled us to the side, and we were just having different conversations, whatever. And one thing led to another. They were asking us, saying, "Hey, would you guys be interested in joining the Vigilantes?" And Katie and I, we really didn't have any thought into it, and we're just both like, "Sure, what the heck? Let's do it. Yeah, we would love to do this." And we told them we were both theater students in high school. We both did theater in high school, and we were thespians, whatever. And so I also said, I like to be on stage, playing guitar and all that. And just I just love the entertainment industry and entertainment world. And they just thought it was really cool. And well, they didn't have any applications at the time, but what ended up happening was we gave them our information, our phone numbers. I texted them, like, as soon as they called me back, I texted them my email and all that, so all is well. But yeah, so we gave them our information. I get a call sometime this week on Wednesday or so, just saying like, "Hey, here's they're telling me, hey, there's the applications, just fill this in, and yeah, we'll just get you guys set up." So essentially, we're gonna be actors at Tombstone. And I was telling this to Outlaw and some of my friends on this greaser chat I'm in, and they just think that's really cool as well. And yeah, so but yeah, no, me and Katie we're really excited to do this. We're gonna be in old school Western get up, shooting guns, doing stunts and fun comedy skits. Stuff that I like to do when I was in high school when I did drama class. So yeah, so that was story number one of what happened. So your boy D-Man is gonna be a vigilante at Tombstone. So how cool is that? Anyway, enough of me bragging about that. So also what ended up happening was, so I actually ended up having my first cigar Karen. Imagine that. No, so what happened was, so at one bit, Katie and I, so the Vigilantes are doing their like little comedy skits. They're getting ready for their comedy skits. And Katie and I, we made our way down to the area where they're doing it. And we made our way to the front area. Nobody around and whatever. And keep in mind, at Tombstone, when you go to Tombstone, there's people smoking left and right, from cigars, cigarettes, pipes, basically anything with tobacco. People are smoking left and right. So yeah, no one really bats an eye if you're smoking at Tombstone. It's one of those places no one really cares if you're smoking. I mean, it's an old Wild West town. What do you expect? Anyway, so me and Katie, we were watching the Vigilantes, and some lady and her husband, some couple, they come up and they're standing right next to us. And keep in mind, we were at this spot first. They weren't. And they didn't directly complain to me. They didn't directly or say anything face to face to me complaining, but we can hear them conversating. They're definitely making it aware that we can hear them. And the lady is just like, "Ugh, cigar smoke. Ugh, oh my gosh, cigar smoke. Ugh," just being a complete bitch about it. And Katie, she's like hanging on my shoulder like this, and just in case she does confront us. But I just said to her, look, if she complains to us, if she complains to me saying, oh, you know, stop smoking, whatever. Like, there's two things I could have I was going to say to her. If she did complain to me directly, I would just said, all right, I will stop smoking if you tell everybody else here to stop smoking. Because you have to keep in mind, like I said, there's like people left and right and across the street and back from us smoking, like anything that's like tobacco related. People are smoking like left and right from us. Even the actors for the vigilantes doing their skits, some of them were smoking cigars. So I'm not like the only one smoking a cigar or smoking. And this lady, she had to be in our business in the first place. Like, she had to stand right next to us, and we were at the spot first. So yeah. And then the other second thing I was just gonna say to her, you know what, just move 15 feet away from us, all right? So yeah, basically tell her to go somewhere else if she doesn't want to smell it. So yeah, so that was kind of my first cigar Karen. And actually concluding with that one is something even more funny. So Kay and I, we were just kind of moving left and right, you know, after we watched the Vigilantes. And we moved to another place, and we were browsing around, looking at different other shops. I had my cigar with me. And one thing or another, like, we see the same couple, Karen lady, and she sees us. And she's like, oh no. And just to be a little bit on the petty and funny side, I just told this to Katie and say, all right, when we go back past them, I'm gonna draw a little bit of smoke, and as soon as I see her or we pass them, I'm just gonna just let out smoke. So we were just walking, see her. Just like that. I just did that just as soon as we're passing them. And I wish I got their reactions. I think it would have been funny, but oh well. You guys are if you guys are cigar smokers out there, you guys are gonna come across a Karen or some sort. But yeah. No, other than that, we had such a good time in Tombstone. I'll definitely be posting a lot of videos when we're in the Vigilantes of what we're doing, and the videos will come out like that. I'll definitely post a lot more videos with that kind of thing, since that'll be coming up real soon. And I hope you like this long video, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment my channel, leave a comment down below, see what you guys think and see what you want to see more of, and I'll see you on the next one. Dig it. Oh, by the way, if you guys know what cigar I'm smoking the brand new Cohiba Rubicon, and it's a very good cigar. I'm very impressed with this cigar. Just really good flavor, chocolate nose, and other stuff. But yeah, fantastic cigar. So yeah, I may buy a box of this on Monday, so who knows. Alright, so see you on the next video. How's it going? What? Got the OK Corral in that shot. Okay. It's kind of hard when I'm being pushed.
I'm not pushing you. I'm trying to guide you across the street so you don't trip.
How was it?